So hello, welcome back to another video. I've just come down to a mark straight from work today, hoping to get an hour's worth of fishing in. Now the conditions are pretty wild. We have got it's got to be pushing force 5 from the northeast. Pretty strong wind, there's quite a bit of swell, it's very rough around here. Bit of a crosswind, but I'm just going to see how it goes and hopefully I'll be alright. Now, I've basically not been out lure fishing for bass in a week and a half, I think. In fact, I've not done any fishing. I had a bait session about a week and a half ago at the weekend, when I did a bit of bass fishing with some baits. But since I come back from Cyprus, I've done hardly any lure fishing whatsoever. So I've come out today. I'm going to chuck a top water out. I'm going to chuck a Patchinko 140 out, really choppy. Could actually do with a panic prey, Savage Gear panic prey. Create a lot of disturbance in the water. A good lure to use when it's choppy like this, but the Patchinko 140 is the only lure I got with me. But yeah, we're just going to give it a chuck and see what happens really. I've literally just got here, so I'm going to get the first cast in and hopefully we can find a fish. I'll try and set up this camera, but the wind's blowing, it's absolutely howling, so I don't want the tripod to blow off the rocks. But anyway, let's give it a blast and see if we can find any bass today. My god, it's so windy. It can be a write off this place when it's blowing northeast. If it blows above a force 5, it can be a proper nightmare. As you can see, a lot of swell rolling in. I'm going to fish a tight drag. Let's get that lure out there. It's going to get blown about by the wind on the surface. Oh, and first cast, straight into a bit of weed. It's off. There's a big roller coming. I'll have a few casts with this top water, but I might change lure because it's really hard to get a decent action on it when the conditions are like this. You can't even see the lure, so it is literally just a case of when a fish takes, you just feel the fish pulling. Oh, there's a splash. Go on, come back. So, oh, another hit. Come on. Missing it. Well, that's good. Second cast. Yep, there we go. I'm on. Boom. Took it, third time of asking. On the second cast. Bang. Back into the lure fishing. Second cast, straight back into the bass. It's only small. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to lift it up. Oh god, this may come off. Oh no, he's coming off surely. It's actually not a bad size. Oh, he's only lightly hooked. Come on, mate. Oh. Well, check that out. That ain't bad whatsoever. Second cast. Lovely bass there. Probably about £2. I said it's about 45 centimetre. But we're going to pop him back. Absolutely brilliant stuff. That came up third time of asking. Whether it was the same fish or not, I'm not sure, but that's a sign the fish are here. You won't be able to tell on camera, but cracking conditions for it. There we go. Off the hook nicely. Lovely little bass there. Let's get him back. But what a start that is. I'll check it out here, it's absolutely pumping. Might not be able to tell properly on camera. You can see the swell thumping against the rocks, but I can hardly see what the lure's doing in the water. It's only because the sunlight's shining on the surface of the water I was able to see those swells when the fish come up. Now I know that's not the most subtle release, I know, but when it's conditions like this, unless it's landed a fish, I don't want to get too close to the water's edge. So yeah, little gentle lob back in there, just drop him down, and he swam off absolutely fine. Perfect hookup, so perfect start. Let's go for cast number 3 and see if we can find another. Jesus Christ. I'm having to point the rod tip really low down, just so I can get the best action on that lure as I can. With it being so choppy, it's difficult to get the right movement on it. But I'm literally just giving it 4 or 5 winds of the reel, tapping the rod tip and then pausing it. Gets the heart pumping when it's like this. Oh yeah, I'm on again. Tiny bass, really small. I only just about saw that one hit it. 4 casts, 2 fish. Even though this one feels like probably, oh, going a little bit now. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Should be able to just lift this one up, hopefully. Yeah, just a small fish. Oh. There we are, just a tiny one that. Let's get him unhooked straight away. He actually missed his mouth. Alright mate, there we go. Wrapped up in my braid. No. Off he goes. I'm finding it hard to balance on these rocks. You've got the gusts of wind coming. There's no real easy ways to stand on these. Right, seems to have a little break in the sets. Whoa! No break in the chop though. Well, I don't know if the other camera would have picked that up, but I've very nearly just lost my balance from a gust of wind. So bad up here. Can't get any lower down to the water because it's just going to get hammered by the swell. always fish over there, but trying to get a cast against that wind and work at top water is not easy. Well, I'm not exaggerating when I say it's bloody howling. I've had it a couple of times now where that wind, big gust has come out of nowhere and it's literally blown me off balance. It's pretty scary being this high up, because if you go into there, you're going to get rinsed about like in a washing machine. So yeah, no more fish as of yet. I've had maybe 10 or 12 more casts. I might stick a diver on. The only problem is there's quite a bit of weed in the water, but I might just have a few casts with the diver. If I keep getting weed, I might go back to the top water again. And yeah, the light's fading a little bit, but hopefully we might see another bass or two. If I cast this way, literally within seconds the lure goes from there to there. So much slack in the line as well. Need to get down low. Got to be some fish in here. Look at that wave out there. That is bloody big. Well, there we go, short and sweet. 2 fish in the first couple of casts and then absolutely nothing. That sun's going down now. The wind is howling. Probably won't hear it that well on camera because I've got the windshield on, but absolutely howling. I was getting worried I was going to get blown off the bloody rocks. But yeah, not bad for a quick hour or so after work blast. A couple of fish, can't complain. Nice to hook into a couple of bass once getting back on them on the lures. Yeah, in the last week or so I just haven't really had time to go out, but this week I've got like 4 days off. The weather's meant to be alright. We've got strong easterly winds, but there'll be spots you can fish. So yeah, I'll be out hopefully doing some more lure fishing for bass, hopefully make a better, longer video with some bigger fish. But yeah, I'm heading back to the car, get out this wind, get home and have some dinner. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.